There he is. Come on in, Damien. Have a seat.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You seem a bit on edge. And just to reiterate, you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. You know that, right? There's nothing stopping you from getting up and leaving. No pressure.
Yeah, thank you. I'm good, though.
I know this isn't easy. I've tried talking about my own bullshit plenty of times to no avail. I can never find the words.
Did something bad happen to you?
Yeah. My wife, got caught in the pandemic. Didn't make it.
Shit. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It's okay. No one is immune to tragedy. You get me?
Yeah, I do.
All right, then. Camera's rolling. Tell me your name, age, and where you're from.
My name is Damien Hunter. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Austin, Texas.
And is anyone forcing you to make this testimonial against your will?
No, I'm here because I want everyone to know the truth.
Good. Now, on your own time, tell me a little about your childhood.
Well, I don't think I had much of a childhood, really. You know, compared to others.
Can I ask what you'd attribute to a normal childhood?
I mean, you know, dinners on the table every night, having friends over. Tried it once when I was in middle school. Didn't know Mother would react the way she did. The second we got in the door, she just grabbed me and pulled me up the stairs. Nearly broke my arm.
What did your friends think of that?
They were horrified. I was mortified. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to have people over.
Should we stop?
Nah, I'm good. Anyway, I came back down afterward and my friends just left. It was awkward.
Of course. You were just kids.
Yeah, I tried going over to their place a few times, but Mother had a lot to say about that, too. One time I came home later than I was supposed to when I was about 11 years old. My friend Trey got a new ColecoVision with Donkey Kong Jr.
Good game.
I wasn't going to say no. I got home and, you know, it was weird. I came in and she gets up, comes over to me, and just starts wailing on me. Closed fists. She eventually got me in the corner of my room, so there was nowhere for me to go. I passed out at some point, woke up in the hospital. Mother told them I got tangled in the vacuum cord and fell down the stairs, and it on top of me.
It takes strength, Damien, to come out of that as the caring young man I see sitting in front of me. What you've been through would break most people.
It's nice to open up about it.
And Colossus? What's your experience like here?
I'm fed every night. I've got people who genuinely love me here. Some of them even give me hugs before going to bed. This place is everything. Joshua gave me a second chance at life. Without him, I don't know, I think I'd be sticking needles in my arm every other night.
I'm relieved it hasn't come to that. All right, Damien. That's enough for now. We'll record more later. Will you grab Claire and ask her to come in when you leave?
Sure.
Da, 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 da.
Hi, Mom. Kendra Nichols.
How many times have I told you not to teleport into the kitchen? I'm holding a knife. That goes for you too, Michael.
Sorry, Miss Sandra. We were just trying to be expedient.
And spontaneous.
Mm-hmm. And did you manage to get what I asked for?
You could say that. Here.
What? Okay, now wait a minute. Where did you get these? These are the peppers I get from the market.
We went and got you Malagueta peppers all the way from Brazil. Surprise!
Excuse me? Never mind. This is amazing. You know, these are going to kill your father, though, right?
Oh, is Mr. Ken bad with spicy food?
He'll tell you different, but that man sweats like...
Like a hooker in church.
Oh, what's a hooker?
Oh.
There you are. Sorry, everyone. She's a quick one. Oh, omelette?
French?
Lovely. I believe Kenny and I have made some progress on her abilities.
Heck yeah, we did.
Kenny, would you like to tell them what you told me before we came in here?
Yeah, Michael and Kendra brought peppers from Brazil, and the phone is about to ring. It's Grandma.
How could you...
Hello? Yes, but Mama, can I call you right back? I'm right in the middle of something. Okay, bye. Somebody better get to talking. What just happened?
By some design, and none that I had a part in, it seems Kenny is now free to move back and forth through time by several minutes.
Here I am.
Hey, Claire. Thanks for doing this.
Of course. Anything for you, Mr. Truth Seeker.
I just want to make sure you know that no one's making you talk to me. If you don't want to, that's up to you. And if at any point you get fed up, you can leave and I'll delete the interview.
How considerate.
I know you have a problem with me, Claire, but I'm really just trying to help.
How about you help yourself by getting the fuck out of here before something happens?
Are you actually threatening me right now? With a camera in the room?
Oh, it's not a threat.
Let me guess, it's a promise. Real original.
Bite me looser. Screw your interview.
I'm sure she won't be an issue at all.
Something about a cigarette after crushing the enemy, right, Kev?
If you say so, Donna. But I don't smoke.
Ugh, of course you don't, you softy. Have you ever tried?
I really don't want one, Donna. My mom was a smoker. She died of lung cancer.
Ew. I didn't ask for your backstory, Kevin. Just say no next time. Jesus.
So, what's the plan with Colossus and Braden?
The whole state is watching. Seeing the cops at Colossus live on the air will give everyone plenty to talk about.
Sounds good. I like it.
You're not paid to like it, Kevin. I point, you shoot. That's all you need to be thinking about.
But what about Braden?
Soon I'll tell the cops exactly where to find him. Then our little news story goes nationwide.
Damien, in here.
Oh, there you are. What's up?
I need your help with something.
This isn't gonna be good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my plan to save Colossus too difficult for you, Damien?
No, I don't understand how you can think Braden's against us after all the interviews he's done. Everyone here supports him. He's a good guy.
It does not matter.
How can it not matter?
News is already circulating about this place. I heard Joshua and Braden talking about it. Police are coming either way. There's no way they won't. But when they do, they'll see we want to be here, and then they'll fuck off. No harm, no foul.
Exactly. So what's the issue?
What do you think happens when Braden releases all of that footage of us on the news? Huh? A media circus, Damien, that's what. More people will come after us, and we'll never be left alone. There'll be people looking to study us or some shit. Maybe somebody will ask one of our folks for a movie deal, and then they'll try even harder to get us back. Is it really worth the risk?
It's not like that. It's to show that we're not a cult or anything.
The police will see that we're not a cult when they come here and talk to us themselves. Braden's little charity project isn't necessary. He's just trying to make a buck.
Claire.
You've only known the guy a few days, Damien. Don't be so fucking stupid. All I'm gonna do is destroy his camera, and you're gonna help me. Otherwise, I'll shoot him.
No, please don't.
So you'll help.
So, what am I looking at here exactly?
What? You ain't ever seen an effigy before?
Oh, I've seen them. I just don't know what this one's supposed to be.
Fair enough, smartass. Well, this one's supposed to be a phoenix, but seeing as how I've clearly never built one of these before, it's kind of looking more like a
hedgehog?
Well, who the fuck asked you? No, it's abstract. You know, the Romans used to sacrifice animals to preserve favor with the deity. And religion doesn't really have a place here, but you can't really argue that fires are cool. And burning shit seems to be cathartic.
You're here.
See, we've got the torches burning on the sides, and those represent the flames of the phoenix. And then I attached these little feathers to the wings and had everyone write a letter to themselves. And in the letter, I had them talk about their failures, their pain, their worries.
And then what?
Well, then the idea is they come to the phoenix, they clip one of those feathers from its wings, and then they toss that into the flames of a nice little bonfire. It's a clean slate.
You think it's that easy?
No, I know it's not that easy, but it's a start. The pursuit of happiness, it doesn't really have a destination. And the fact of the matter is, everyone here is going to be working on themselves until the day they die. I'm just taking it upon myself to help push them in the right direction.
Yeah, I could use some of that myself.
Well, brother, there's always room.
Don't you think that bonfire setup is a little close to that shed over there with all the gasoline for the generators?
It's a controlled burn, newsman. Won't even get close. So how have the interviews been going the last few days?
Good. Really good.
Yeah? Any of them break you yet?
I've been doing this for years, so you learn to turn that part of you off.
Seems a bit heartless to me, don't you think?
Seemingly, but if someone's telling you about how their mom used to burn them with an iron and you react, it breaks the wall. They get upset that you're upset, everything stops.
Damien, huh?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Part of me wishes I could hog-tie that boy's mama and throw her into this goddamn pile.
I wouldn't argue.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you would.
So, listen, I should be done with these in another day or so.
All right. You seem to be cutting it pretty close, though. That news lady of yours is out for blood.
To be honest, I fully expected the brigade to be at your door after Donna ran the first part of her story. I think the footage she had has the police strategizing, but for whatever reason, she hasn't disclosed where Colossus is. But I don't expect it to stay that way.
Right.
So what I'm thinking is, you should be the last person I interview.
Me? No fucking way, man. Listen, I could be the second coming of Christ. I could be pissing a cure for cancer on live TV, and the media would still find some way to paint me like a villain.
I get why you'd say no. I do. But whether you like it or not, I'm still a part of that media. We aren't all assholes. And the truth is much easier to see than all the lies that Donna's been spinning.
Okay, well, what exactly would you want me to say?
Talk about what you're doing, why you're doing it. After everyone else's stories, you'll be the knot that ties them all together. A shepherd and his flock.
Cut that shit out. I'm just giving them a place to be safe.
Exactly. You're providing something that was denied by the systems they trusted. You're literally their hero.
I don't know about all that.
Just let me point the camera at you for a few minutes while you talk. We can go back over it afterward. If you don't like it, it's gone. Deal?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a deal. But hey, listen. There is something about me you need to know. Off the record.
All right. This is the last one I'm doing, Doc. I don't think we can really question it anymore.
You might be right, Kendra. What's your statement?
I don't understand the hype for Twin Peaks.
You're kidding me. David Lynch is a genius.
If you say so.
All right. Kenny?
Back in a jiffy.
All right. This is the last one I'm doing, Doc. I don't think we can really question it anymore.
You might be right, Kendra. What's your statement?
She doesn't understand the hype for Twin Peaks.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Good job, Kenny.
Thanks.
You didn't like Twin Peaks? David Lynch is a genius.
If you say so.
I want to do it again. I'll jump ahead to the future this time.
All right. But then we really should call it a day.
Okay.
Hey, Kendra, when are you going to get that ability back so we can start doing the lottery?
There's our little time traveler.
Everybody?
You okay, sweetheart? What'd you see?
Is something wrong?
Yeah, Braden's in trouble.
Because of the unknown dangers that lurk behind the walls of Colossus, I cannot disclose its location on the air for the safety of our viewers. But I spoke with detectives earlier today on the whereabouts of the cult's headquarters due to the mounting concerns for the well-being of its members. I can confirm that authorities are currently on the lookout for former Channel 11 correspondent Braden Fields, who, since footage of him at Colossus was released a few days ago, is a subject of interest. Police are currently seeking to question Fields about his involvement in the disappearances of those held at Colossus, where some suspect he is hiding. As you may recall, Fields suffered a tragic loss of his wife during the pandemic a few months ago, which has led many to believe that he has joined this cult in an attempt to seek a new beginning. Only time will tell.
Doc, wait up.
Where are you going?
That news story is out of hand. It's completely false. And now the police are looking to question Braden. It's too dangerous for him to be at Colossus right now. He needs to be warned.
We can handle that, Doc.
I don't think so, Kendra. This has already escalated too much. I don't know how any of them will react to being told the police are on the way.
We'll just tell Braden then, before anybody else can see us.
I don't know.
It'll take you over an hour to drive out there, Doc. We can give him a warning in less than 5 minutes.
Damn it all. Okay. Make sure no one else sees you. Tell Braden to get out of there, and then you come back right away. Understood?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. Get going.
You want to tell me something off the record? Huh? Why not get it all on tape and clear your name?
Because what I'm about to tell you is going to do the exact opposite.
Okay, so what's on your mind?
Joshua ain't my real name. It's Brian.
So you're using an alias? Nothing nefarious about that.
Well, see, that ain't the bad part.
Well, we've all got our skeletons. Go for it.
All right. So I was actually born in Dallas into a pretty wealthy oil family. Then I graduated from an Ivy League school, and I even lived in New York City, working as a big chief financial officer for some bullshit media firm. Pretty unexpected, right?
A little, especially for your age.
Yeah, well, it also meant I got to see firsthand what all those money-grubbing jackrabbit motherfuckers were up to on a daily basis. And I didn't want any part of it.
So you had money?
Oh yeah, too much. I was born in it, and I ended up making even more. And you better believe I knew how to spend it. In one night, I would spend enough money to keep a family of 4 going for a year, probably. Disgusting amounts of money, just stupid shit that would keep me happy for a couple hours, and then I'd end up spending more.
So you spent a lot of money, so what?
I'm getting there, newsman. Just hold on.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so there's this moment that sticks with me. A few other dickheads and I, we just closed this big fucking money acquisition, $10 million right into the firm's pocket. So, naturally, we all wanted to celebrate.
Of course.
But this fucking guy we were dealing with, we all knew that he was a bit unusual from the typical party guy that we dealt with, but none of us could pin it down. We weren't sober enough. So this sick son of a bitch, he takes us to this spot we'd never even heard of. Underground, seedy as hell, you just feel gross walking in there. And he says he's gonna order us up a round of girls. And Christ, some of these girls who came out, they couldn't have been much older than 16 years old.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. And I know I was coked out of my mind, but even I knew that it was bad. And I got the fuck out of there as quick as I could.
Is that when you left?
No, we had to entertain that twisted fuck the rest of the night. The firm was keen on the deal's sweeteners, and that boy was hungry. But that asshole, he overdosed that night. Didn't make it. And I was the one who made sure of it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Jesus, Joshua, did you kill him?
No. As much as I maybe wanted to that night, I didn't kill him. He killed himself. But I might have turned a blind eye to it happening when I could have said something, could have helped. The good thing is, it happened before he could hurt those girls, so I thought maybe I was doing the right thing.
I see.
So that's what it took, to make me realize I needed to change my life. So I took control of it. I staged a little accident of my own a few nights later, and they never found my body. So I collected the eventual insurance payout, grew out my hair a little bit, and came down here. And I still called myself Brian even for a little bit, just out of habit. But I assumed a new identity before I met most of the people here, besides Claire.
You put all that insurance money into building this place.
I'm not gonna tell you where the rest of the gold's buried, but yeah, for the most part.
What about your decision to take others in? Why not just ride off into the sunset with your fortune alone?
That would have been easy, right? I almost felt like I needed to atone for everything, for what a shitheel I'd been. And then I kept thinking about those poor, helpless girls. You know, I didn't know their backstory, but it sure as hell looked like they had no other options. So I wanted to make sure that the next person that was in that situation had options. It had a sanctuary.
And you think you've been successful?
I want to say I have, you know? But, that ain't up to me.
You hear that?
Yeah, that's the tolling of the bells, my friend. Yeah. Had to happen sooner or later.
We can talk to them. It'll be all right.
We'll see, newsman. We'll see.
Shit, the police are already here?
Damn. Imagine if we had let Doc come out. Everybody would be in handcuffs by the time he got here.
Nobody's getting arrested if it's up to us. We're gonna get Braden out of there before anything happens.
Maybe that's it.
What?
I mean, duh, let's just grab Kenny. Have her take us back like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we just grab Braden before these guys show up.
I'm not comfortable with that. Kenny's powers are developing really fast. What if she tries going back 5 minutes, but hurls us all into the prehistoric era?
Why, that would be amazing. Do you have any idea how helpful a T-Rex would be in this situation right now? I've always wanted to ride on the back of one.
Focus, Michael.
Right. Sorry.
All good. Entry points.
Screw it, let's just get onto one of those rooftops and wait for a better opportunity. It's the closest we can get without being spotted.
You sure?
No, but we can't keep sitting here.
You're not wrong. All right, the bigger building on the left. Let's go.
If they're sending an entire police squad, then something tells me we'll be there all night. Might get dangerous.
Wait, really? Oh, fuck me.
That's a good thing, idiot. Bullets flying is the best scenario.
How is that a good thing?
National television, Kevin. And then offers will come pouring in.
What's going on?
Everyone relax. Bullets ain't started flying just yet. No need for concern. Just go on back where you were.
They have guns, Joshua!
And so do we.
What?
Look, there's zero intention from any of us on actually using them, all right? It's just for protection. There are a lot of wild animals out here, and I especially don't trust pigs. The wild ones, of course.
I was just starting to think you were smart. If they come in here and find a stockpile of guns, you're all fucked. God damn it, Joshua, what the fuck?
Easy, newsman. Let's go talk and see what's what first. Besides, they're all registered in my name. Last I checked, it ain't illegal to own guns in Texas.
Just let me do the talking.
I'll let you do some of the talking. Come on.
After you.
Shit, I told you. Damien, I told you, didn't I fucking tell you?
It's gonna be all right, Claire. Jesus, just breathe. Nothing's happened yet.
There is a goddamn army out there. Don't tell me to breathe. Shit.
Joshua and Braden are walking out to talk to them now. They'll smooth everything over. It'll be fine.
You know what? This might not be the worst thing. Is anyone at the effigy?
No. Why?
Perfect. Let's get that camera of his and fucking destroy it. Quickly, while he's distracted by the cops.
Okay. Sure. Jesus, Claire, that really isn't a good idea right now. There are enough guns out there already. If they see yours, they'll start mowing us all down.
I'm just gonna make sure nobody gets in the way. Safety's on and it'll be out of sight. I'm not letting anyone take me back home. I'm not gonna let them take you home either, okay? Okay, Damien?
All right, I hear you.
Let's do this.
You let them what?
Sandra, just take a breath.
Kenneth, don't you coddle me right now. Don't you do it.
I had every intention of heading out, myself. But, well...
But what, Padaki?
But you both did too good a job of raising your daughter, I'm afraid. And Rick with Michael. They have noble hearts.
Nice save, Doc.
I don't want to strangle you anymore, but I'm pissed to the max right now.
We're scared for the kids, Doc.
I'll save them.
Sweetie, go play with your Game Boy for a sec, okay? The grown-ups really need to talk.
Fine.
I know you're both afraid. I am too. I've known Kendra since she was a...
Don't you say since she was a child, Padaki. She's still a child.
Yes, of course. However, We can only ignore the potential of their abilities for so long, Sondra.
Careful, Doc.
I'm not implying that they take up arms for some nationalistic endeavor. I'm simply pointing out that, sooner or later, they will both need to be treated as the superhuman miracles they are.
No, I don't care what they can do or what anyone else thinks. My baby is my baby.
I don't know, Sandra. I'm with you on what you're saying, but Doc's got a point.
Damn you, Kenneth. Our baby might be in danger right now.
Wait. I don't hear that device Kenny's been playing with.
I don't hear it either. Kenny! Sweetie!
God damn. I'll check upstairs.
I'll check the backyard.
Well, we're up on the rooftop, and I can honestly say that being up here feels less ideal than when we were on the ground.
I'm telling you, let's go grab ourselves a T-Rex.
Michael, this is seriously way too high stakes for jokes.
Sorry, I'm just deflecting. Braden's literally walking towards like 20 policemen right now. I don't know what we're supposed to do exactly.
Plan B. Maybe we can still get the truth out to the right people before things take a turn, you know?
How though?
I don't know. Maybe we can get Braden's tape to a news station, have them watch some interviews. Then everyone will know that Donna's been feeding everyone crap. Someone will radio these guys here and tell them to back down before things get hostile.
There's only one problem with that plan.
You better not say there's no T-Rex.
No. Where exactly are we supposed to get that footage?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Whoa. Wait a second. Is that Braden's camera down there?
Where?
By that big wooden hedgehog with all the feathers.
Oh shit, it is! Oh my god, jackpot.
Hell yeah! Okay, hang tight. I'm just gonna...
Hi, guys.
Ah!
She's not upstairs.
She's not in the backyard either. Kenny!
Doc, do you think she went back to 1982? She's due back any day now.
Sadly, no. I think she went after them.
No! She's too young to be out there.
This is meant to happen, right?
I don't know.
Remember what we talked about?
What? About how this has already happened and we're just following a loop where I continuously lose my shit in this very moment?
Yeah.
Well, you should know I'm infinitely pissed at you this very moment for bringing it up.
It is undeniably frustrating. But if this is meant to happen and has already happened an infinite number of times, then our actions are predetermined to every extent. Kenny will eventually make it back.
But Kendra and Michael?
It is not certain.
We gotta get out of there.
Agreed.
Wait, one of us needs to stay here in case any of them comes back.
I'll stay if you want me to. Neither choice is easy.
I know, Kenneth. No, you go. I'll stay.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, let's go.
Kenneth?
Yeah?
You tell those little girls they are grounded for the rest of their lives when you see them.
You've got my word. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Jesus, Kenny, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help.
Not so loud.
Oh, I'm here to help.
Kenny, listen to me. You've got to go home. This place is way too dangerous for you right now.
I can explode people's heads from a distance. I'm the danger.
What?
Just kidding. I can't do that. I don't think.
Actually, she's got the best telekinesis out of both of us, Kendra.
Michael.
I'm just saying, she could lift that camera right up to us. It's harder to spot a small floating camera than a fully grown person teleporting down to grab it.
Damn it. Fine.
Yay!
Okay, listen very carefully, Kenny. You just need to pick up that camera down there and float it to us. Nothing else. Can you do that?
Duh. I'm an expert.
Oh my god, this is such a bad idea.
Go for it, Kenny.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good job, Kenny. It's lifting up.
There you go.
It's kind of far.
You're doing great. Just veer it away from those torches.
Careful, it's dropping. Oh no. It knocked those torches over and now all those feathers are igniting. The whole thing is catching fire.
No. Oh shit. What did you do, Kenny?
I didn't mean to. The noise scared me.
What in the ever-loving fuck? The Phoenix!
Who the hell would be so stupid to ignite that thing?
You fucking got me there, buddy. Looks like the cops are catching sight of the flames. And they probably all think it's some fucking cult sign for us to attack or something.
Cool heads, Joshua. We're still standing here unarmed. That's as good a show of faith as any.
This is the Austin Police Department. We're gonna need everyone inside to come out with their hands up.
All due respect, officer, that's a big negative. The people inside here have committed no crimes.
That remains to be seen.
We are willing to cooperate in any other fashion.
And we're unarmed!
Wait a second, is that Braden Fields?
Yes!
Big fan of yours. Alright, just hold on a sec. I'll come out to you. Let's talk this over face to face.
Please do!
Hey, nice one, newsman. I feel a little bit better about them not mowing us all down with Braden Fields on our side.
Okay, gentlemen. I want to believe that you're on the level here, but for my own sake and the sake of my squad, why don't you turn around slowly and let's make sure you're not packing, okay?
No problem, officer. I can give you a little twirl.
Beautiful. I want your autograph when we're done, Mr. Fields.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Today, Kevin, today! Would you hurry up?
I'm lugging all this shit by myself, Donna.
What's the point of going to the gym if you can't lift a fucking camera?
We're good. We're good.
You good?
We're rolling.
I'm Donna Rutledge with breaking news. I'm currently live at the cult known as Colossus, where an intense hostage negotiation appears to be unfolding before our very eyes. The hostage situation is allegedly headed by Braden Fields and another unidentified man, most likely the leader of the Colossus cult. According to public records, this land is currently owned by a Joshua St. Pierre. No attempts to free the hostages have been made by the police just yet, and we're unsure about what their demands are. But it appears that the cult members that are being held against their will may have started a fire to signal their need for help.
Where the hell is Michael? Way past dinner time again. I can't shake this feeling, though. Something's not right.
Hello, Kenna?
No, Sandra. I'm sorry, it's Rick.
Oh, Rick. Rick, I'm so sorry.
What? What is it? Is Michael okay?
I'm not sure, Rick. Michael and Kendra are getting caught up into something. Turn on the news. It's getting national attention.
What the fuck? Sandra? What am I looking at here?
Braden got himself into some trouble. Michael and Kendra are trying to help him out of it.
God damn it, not again. I told Michael to stay out of this.
Oh, Rick, I know. Trust me, I've gone through everything you're feeling right now. Kenneth and Badaki are heading over there right now to see what they can do. Rick?
Yeah, I'm here. Shit.
I'm so sorry. I would have called. I've just been too worried. Then the news came on and it just paralyzed me.
I get it. Look, I gotta go. I'm booking a flight and I'll be down there soon.
Rick, wait, we can...
God, fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to get down there quick enough? Shit. Hello? Yes, hello. I need to book a one-way ticket leaving from Chicago to Austin as soon as possible.
This fire is starting to burn out of control.
What the fuck? Who ignited this?
I don't know. I didn't see anyone.
This is sure to draw even more attention, but it might be exactly what we need.
What we need?
Yeah. It's perfect.
What are you talking about?
There, chuck Braden's camera into the fire. No way he'll exploit us if all of his footage is burned to a crisp.
On it.
Good. Eat shit, Braden Fields.
Come on, let's get out of here before someone sees us.
Those people are mean. They just threw the camera into the fire.
What the hell was that about? They just destroyed everything. What are we gonna do now?
I can't believe Michael got himself into something like this. We've stayed off the radar all this time. If he gets caught now, it's over. God damn it, that better not be the taxi canceling. Hello?
Hello, Rick. Long time no speak. A one-way trip to Austin, huh? Going somewhere? But we have no trips on your itinerary. Being out of state makes it difficult to watch the boy, doesn't it? Unless you're chasing him. Because his powers have activated. But that couldn't be true, could it? Because you'd tell us. Wouldn't you, Rick?